podcast. This is Sam Anderson coming back to you with what I think today is a pretty interesting and different approach to this podcast. As one of my responsibilities in the ward, I get to be the Priest Quorum president. And so for those of you who may not know what the Priest Quorum is, the Priest Quorum is the youth group for young men who are 16, 17, and 18 years old, just those oldest boys getting ready to graduate from high school. So I get to lead that group of young men. And part of what we do is every week we have an activity. We try to make something every week that is interesting or helps the young men prepare for life. And I've been in this calling now for several years, and we've had a lot of different types of activities, spiritual and social and intellectual and physical activities. And the other night our activity fell through, and so we were thinking like, what are we going to do? So we called an audible. And I had my podcasting equipment in the trunk of the car. So we pulled it out and I walked the young men through how you set up the equipment, how you record a podcast, how you edit a podcast, and how you post it online, and sort of walk them through the whole process. But what ensued afterwards was pretty hilarious. We had the young men just sort of circle around the table and take turns as host and guest on the podcast. And I could not have predicted what would have happened to the microphones for the next little while. And so I've been going back and forth on, okay, well, should I post this? Should I not post this? But honestly, it's just too hilarious not to post. So I hope you enjoy. I hope you get to know some of our priests a little bit better. And I hope you have a good laugh. Particularly, you want to stick around till the end. I guarantee it. So without further ado, I present to you the Alamo Ranch Priest Quorum. Let's make a circle around the table. So everybody kind of like sit around the table. And we're going to do rapid fire. So everyone's going to get a chance to be the host, and everyone's going to get a chance to be the guest.
And we chilling in church, about to rap on this video. Welcome y'all to the Ward podcast. We got Kale.
Hey, all right, go. Ask me questions.
What's your dream car?
I want an all black, jacked up Ford F-150. That's my dream car. That's like a take it out on a date. But like a daily thing would be like the Teslas, like the smaller.
Are those cars gonna be able to withstand?
Like if I ran into a pole per se, like I wouldn't like it would be fixable. That's all I'm saying.
When there's no cars in the parking lot, right?
Yeah, well, there.
When you're the only person.
Theoretically, yes.
Okay.
Theoretically, yes.
All right. So
What's your dream car?
if I had to choose one, Camaro.
Camaro what? What color?
Like a metallic red.
Do you want
black rims?
Do you want a spoiler on the back?
Heck yeah.
Do you want a?
I want.
Are we doing a muffler delete?
Yes. All right. My question for you is: do you think Shedeur Sanders should have been drafted earlier?
No, Shedeur Sanders should have gone undrafted, unsigned. I would have taken any other quarterback, like Quinn Ewers. I would have taken Quinn Ewers.
I'm Isaac,
I'm Nolan.
and I'm going to ask you a very specific question.
Okay.
Do you want to explain to everyone why you're quitting orchestra?
I'm quitting orchestra because I'm taking science classes instead, and I also don't want to do orchestra anymore because it's a lot of work.
Matthew and Logan. So, a little bit of a generic question. Say this is a radio program. We play music. What music should we play?
I guess the only good overall genre I could think of is just country music.
Okay. Follow up. New country, like anything produced within the last, 10 years, or anything before that, the classic country?
Mostly a mix of both. Mostly classic country, but
Okay.
I guess there's some good newer country.
And are you referring to more classic style new country?
Like Morgan Wallen is good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, a mix.
Like it's just mixed, like most country.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. This is Kel back on the podcast as a host this time.
I'm Jonas.
Okay. So basketball, MJ or LeBron. This is a very easy question.
Very, very easy question. I'm going to have to go LeBron.
Okay. So follow-up question. What is wrong with you?
I don't know. He's put up the most stats.
What's LeBron's record in the playoffs?
We don't talk about that.
What about Michael Jordan?
Hey, Zach. This is Nolan as host.
Okay, this is Zach.
Okay. Recently there's been a debate going around who would win, a gorilla or 100 men.
Oh, we talked about this in Eli. 100 men, 100% are winning that. I don't understand how a gorilla is beating 100 people. Give me 15 people over one gorilla. I mean, 15 people.
Like swarming technique, right?
Yes, swarm.
Okay. How
Ryan
many
Shaw.
people do you think the gorilla could take out before it loses?
The gorilla's taking out like 15 normal people and then dying.
Logan back as host.
This is Parker.
Okay. Parker, what's your favorite book you've read?
My favorite book would definitely be Wings of Fire.
Wings of Fire? Okay.
Yeah.
My name is Jonas, and I'm here with
Brent.
And I want to ask you, Brent,
Yes.
who is your favorite artist?
Recently, I don't know. I don't really have a favorite artist, but I remember like my junior year, I really liked Guns N' Roses for a while,
Mhm,
and then
really good.
early senior year, I kind of started listening more to Nirvana, and then I kind of swapped to like soundtracks and like classical music and stuff like that. It was very nice.
Do you have a favorite song?
No, not that I could think of.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Okay, this is Zach back on the podcast.
All right, it's Gavin.
Okay, Gavin, who's your early pick for the Super Bowl winner? After
Chiefs.
this draft. The Chiefs. That's a terrible answer.
Chiefs. Huh?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go with my team, even though they kind of suck, but the Vikings.
The Vikings. Wow.
Appreciate it.
That's yep.
This is Parker as the host.
This is Isaac.
Quick question. What is the most embarrassing moment you had as a child?
I remember in second grade, I failed my writing test, and the teacher made sure everyone in the class knew. She was like, just make sure you don't make the mistakes that this kid made. But she didn't even cover up my name. So, yeah.
Oof.
She didn't name drop me, but
She test score dropped. Hello, my name is Brent, and today I'm going to be asking Rafe, what are your thoughts on some dad jokes? What do you think about them?
Well, let me ask you this, my friend. What happens when a person slaps Dwayne Johnson's buttocks? He hits rock bottom.
I got one for you as well.
Hit me with it, my friend.
I got fired from a calendar work factory because I took too many days off.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's kind of tragic. It's okay, though.
What's the punchline again?
I took too many days off. So,
Ah.
You know, the year was just really short.
Okay. Matthew, do you have a celebrity crush?
I don't know. I don't know who even the celebrities are today.
Fair. Jenna Ortega.
Absolutely not.
Alrighty, I am here with Kason, and I got a very important question. We're going to get a little political here, my friend. So recently we have heard of that apples hate pears because flies were once dinosaurs. And Trump enacted the impeachment of Michael Jackson, my friend. What is your opinion on the impeachment of Michael Jackson enacted by our one and only President Donald J. Trump?
I think it was wonderful. Whatever my president does, I follow splendidly. He's one of the greatest, what I've been told. It's phenomenal. Michael Jackson, what a legend. I don't just say it, the people say it. Even in Bollywood, they even love him. And when they cry, it's spicy. It's like Taco Bell. I can't even eat Taco Bell anymore.
Now tell me, President Trump, are you pro-apple or pro-pear?
And whatever the American people want, I love Apple. I don't know. I hate the doctors, the apples. They keep the doctors away. I love whatever the American people want. I give them what they want. And like Sleepy Joe doesn't like apples. He doesn't even eat. He doesn't even have teeth, from what I've been told.
Now tell me, President Trump, do you believe in the theory that flies were once dinosaurs?
Well, this has been pushed by the liberal agenda, the liberal media. Who could believe this? No one I know says it.
Thank you for your time, President.